Driest martini in Washington, or it's on the house.
Just what the doctor was.
Well, wait, don't you think we should have a toast?
Absolutely. To old friends, best friends.
How about to friendship?
Touche.
I think we're going to have to buy these, Casey. It's perfect.
The best.
Avec plaisir.
You know, speaking of which, we're two of the best. So what are we doing sitting here together? Why aren't we out all over the town breaking hearts?
Well, an unkind soul might suggest that our being together is keeping two other innocents from being completely miserable.
Are you saying we're unwanted?
Unloved.
Unkind?
That's untrue.
Look, seriously. How is your love life?
I'm afraid that I have a long, sad history of misjudgments and missed opportunities.
Did one of them just walk in? I thought the two of you were starting to get close. What happened?
Nothing.
Met his wife yet?
No?
You know, I cannot imagine what the two of them must be going through right now. For 3 years, he thought she was dead. Now they're back together, she may be going to prison. Kind of makes your journalistic instincts come alive, doesn't it?
No, not on this one, Doctor. I'm afraid I could not be very objective about the person who shot my father. I think I should go over and say hello. Would you like to join me?
No, I'll wait here, but give my regards to Zip.
I will.
Table in the corner, you set that for 3. You got it?
Zed.
Sloan.
Hi.
Oh, nice to see you. God.
Great to see you, too. You look terrific.
I wish I felt terrific. I'm sorry I haven't been able.
I'm very happy to hear that your wife is alive. I know how much you love her.
Thank you, Sloan. It means a great deal to me.
Jimmy?
Ah, there you are. Listen, this is someone I've been meaning to introduce you to. I'd like you to meet Sloan Denning, a very good friend. This is Senator Denning's daughter.
So come here and tell me about every minute in New York.
In a minute, okay? First of all, Trey told me that you weren't feeling so hot while I was gone. What's the story?
Maybe a little more tired than usual, but fine. So what about this interview? Do we move to New York or not?
Leanne, there were no job interviews.
No? Then why were you there?
I went there to find your sister. And I did it. You told me a long time ago about your sister stuck in my mind. I managed to get open the back of the watch your grandfather gave you. And I found an inscription. Your grandparents' name. So I backtracked in your family tree. It led me to a reference of your sister Kate in Footlight magazine.
You said you found her. Would she talk to you? So now you know. Now you know why I lied about my family. No, why did you do it?
Because I love you. Because I knew that you lied to me about your family. Because I would go anywhere. I would do anything. I would pay any price to save your life.
So I can tell by the way you're acting how it came out. Exactly like I knew it would. Kate told you why she hates me. Because I murdered my
Well,
parents.
she told me about an accident,
Okay,
yes.
It was your trip. Go on and tell me. What did Katie say? I want to hear exactly how she put it.
Don't
No,
do this.
tell me, I want to hear. What did Kate say when you told her I was dying?
Leanne.
Yeah, tell me!
She said, thanks for the good news.
Another drink, Doctor?
No, not yet. You know what? I'm getting hungry. Do you suppose we could have dinner at one of those tables over there?
Anytime you're ready.
Thank you.
Zed says hello and drinks are on the house.
Well, see, it pays to have friends in high places. So, what is she like?
She sure didn't say very much. She's very shy. Things were very cordial, though, Thomas.
Really?
Yes.
You know, I just wasn't talking about small details. Aside from the fact that she's Zed's wife, she's also the woman who shot your father.
Thomas, look.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Look, it's just that I can't... Forget it. My father has decided to forgive her. I suppose I should, too.
Well, I hear you say it. I don't hear you believe it.
You know me too well, Dr. Tom.
A moment of honesty? How close did you and Zed get?
Not very.
Not very or not close enough?
What difference does it make now? I mean, his wife is back. She's very beautiful. He has loved her all his life and thought she was dead for 3 years. That is a very tough act to follow.
Maybe, but ghosts are perfect. And people never are.
Well, hello, Thomas. Hi, Missy.
Hi, Dad.
I didn't know you two were going to be here tonight.
Well, Sloan's car was empty, so I jumped at the chance.
Don't listen to him. He just getting very bitter in his old age.
No. I'm not getting bitter. I'm getting hungry. Okay?
Yes.
Look, Mark, we got a table set for us over there. Would you care to join us?
Oh, I'd like that, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to take a rain check. I'm meeting Zed and his wife.
She's very beautiful, isn't she?
Sloan? Yeah, she is.
She doesn't like me.
You just met her.
I can tell, and I don't blame her. Have you known her long?
A couple of years. She had a show called Capital Focus down at my television station.
So she was an employee.
I doubt that she'd put it that way. And we didn't see eye to eye at first. But things change.
Is she very close to her father?
Very.
She must hate me, then.
I don't think she hates you. If Sloan didn't like you, you'd know it. She's not the kind of person to hide her feelings.
Zed.
Senator,
Denny?
I'm so glad you could make it.
Well, thanks for inviting me.
Please sit down.
Senator Denning, this must seem strange, the three of us having dinner together, but I just wanted to thank you for all you did.
She speaks for both of us, Senator.
Well, it was a nightmare for everyone. I just hope what I said in the judge's chambers did help. And all this will be over soon for everyone.
Well, that was a delicious dinner, Julie. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tyler, any scuttlebutt around the courthouse about Judge Ritter? Is he fast or slow with his decision?
Well, he sure runs a tight courtroom. That's all I can say. That and in a charm contest, he'd come in last.
Boy, I'll say, when he looked at me, I mean, he looked right through me. I can just imagine how Jenny felt.
How's Jenny taking it, and Zed?
Well, Jenny's scared, but she's a lot stronger than I thought she'd be. As far as Zed goes, whoever knows what he's really thinking or feeling.
Zed's scared. He's scared for Jenny.
Yeah. We can see that Jenny's been sheltered all her life, but underneath all that, she's got a lot of strength. And with my son as her attorney, she doesn't have a thing to worry about, right?
And I wish.
You know, we all had such a great time at Clarissa's the other night. I think that when things get a little more back to normal, we should all do it again over here. What do you say?
That sounds great. But I don't know if I'll be able to make it.
Well, Dad, if you're worried about Wally, don't be. I think he handled things pretty well the other night.
No, it's not Wally. It's your mother. We've had a parting of the ways.
Wait just a minute.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I just took a chance you would be. I know I should have called first tonight.
Hello, Clarissa.
I wanted to bring Baxter's grandmother's chair over for Alice, and it's in the trunk of my car.
Well, let me have the keys. I'll go get it.
Okay, thanks.
Would you like some cognac? You look cold.
No, I wanted to bring the chair over. I know I've been promising for days, and I got it in the trunk of the car, and then I kept forgetting about it.
I remember that little antique rocker. I can still see you out in the yard refinishing it, putting on those old-fashioned stencils. You did a beautiful job.
I was very proud of it.
Then the boys outgrew it, so I put it away up in the attic.
I know I'm interrupting. I'm sorry.
Don't be silly. I'm glad you're here. We were just about to have some dessert. Stay and have some with us.
No, I can't really. I have to go home.
Hey, Julie, check this out. Mom hand-painted this herself. Allison's gonna love this.
Oh, she sure will.
Well, take your coat off. Sit down.
I can't. I really have to go. Bye.
Dad, what's going on between you two?
A couple of days ago, I told your mother that if she couldn't make a choice between me or Mark, that I'd make it for her, which is what I did. I bowed out, Tyler. I'm no longer a part of your mother's life.
It all seems so unreal that there was once a time in my life when I tried to kill a man, and now I'm sitting next to him at dinner. I'm sorry, that's why I keep staring. Don't you feel uncomfortable being with me?
No, I know what happened to you. The accident, the loss of memory. You're an entirely different person than came into the Lincoln Club 4 months ago.
Let's hope Tyler convinced Judge Ritter of that.
Any change yet? Since the last time you looked over there.
I'm sorry. I'm a great day tonight, aren't I?
Yes, you are, which makes me even sorrier that I've got a 7:45 surgery tomorrow.
Oh, you lead a very tough life, Doctor.
Well, speaking of tough lives, whatever happened to Sloan Denning, world-class newscaster?
It's funny that you should mention it because the network has been after me to come back.
But?
Thomas, honestly, I cannot stand the thought of moving back to New York. I mean, having Daddy there in the house with the phone ringing all the time with some famous person calling it, I'm feeling the excitement of politics again. Like, it's made me realize how much I love it here. I mean, you know that politics has always been my first love, and Washington is politics.
Well, I may have a possible solution.
What?
Run for president.
Don't think that thought has not occurred to me.
Look, we're gonna have to do this again real soon, but not on a night when I have a early call the next morning, okay?
Okay. Oh, there is one piece of news that I haven't told you. Trey and I have signed our final divorce papers, and I will be a free woman in 6 months.
Good, it'll be time to pull out the streamers and balloons.
Oh, don't tease me.
I'm not. I'm dead serious. 6 months, huh?
Yeah.
Good, I'll put that in my calendar. Give me something to look forward to.
You are a very good friend, Thomas. No, you are my best friend.
And that goes both ways.
Look, it's late. Let's think about getting some dinner. How about if we go out?
Yeah. Please, talk to me about this.
Can't you please try to understand why I did what I did? I had to do something. The death of your parents was an accident. An accident that's going to happen to
Why did you do it, Jordan? I thought that the wound had healed. At least I had learned to live with
I
it.
told you why. Because I can't afford to lose you.
Did it ever occur to you that you might lose me by betraying me?
You? You feel betrayed? Oh, great. I am the one who's been lied here. You told me you had no family, no living relatives. Why, Leanne? Why?
Isn't it obvious?
No, it isn't. Do you think I was going to stop loving you because I found out the truth? Look at me. Look at me. You just don't trust me enough to get to know me, do you? But that is what love is all about. Two people trusting each other enough to tell them their deepest, darkest secrets. And that they'll understand.
Well, that doesn't seem to matter anymore, does it?
Oh, yes, it does. It matters a lot to me. Where do you think you're going?
I am going out. I want to take a walk
Out!
alone.
Out! It's cold. It's gonna rain.
All right. I want to take a walk, and I want to be alone.
Not yet, but soon. Granddad out?
No, he's at the club.
What a family. Everybody goes out and leaves you alone.
I went out, too. I went over to Julie and Tyler's. Your father was there.
Oh. He told me about what's been going on. Actually, what's not been going on. Listen, if you want me to mind my own business, say so. But I'm worried about you.
It's supposed to be the other way around.
When your kids are little, get to my age and the roles shift.
All right. All right, I'm worried about me, too. I mean, nothing I'm doing, nothing I'm saying pleases me or satisfies me. I wish I could make a decision about something, but I just can't seem to.
So Dad did it for you.
Did he ever? It's just like 10 years ago. And now suddenly, there's a very strong chance that I could lose him.
Yeah, it's possible you already lost him. I'm sorry, that was cold.
No, it's the truth. Something I could always count on you for. Oh, Thomas, I wish I had the answers, but I don't. Well, the one main thought here is that maybe Mark and your father would be better off without me in their lives.
Now, that's ridiculous. Ask them.
No, I mean it. Look, this emotional roller coaster is not for me. Maybe if I was younger. Now, the one lesson to be learned here is that people like me shouldn't play these games.
Well, maybe that's Dad's point. Maybe this isn't a game to him.
Thinking about your mom and Baxter?
Oh, yeah. She's between a rock and a hard place.
Well, not making a decision is a decision, you know?
Yeah, I know. This is doing them all in. You know, on one hand, I think Mark would be great for Mom. And on the other hand, there's a part of me that would love to see my parents back together again.
That's not exactly abnormal, honey.
Yeah, I guess not. At least there's one problem I've never had. I've always known who I love.
Really?
Yeah, come here. Give you a few clues. No, come here, quick. Hey, hello. This is Tyler McCandless. Fine, thank you. Yes, sir, I'll notify my client. Good night, sir.
Who's that?
Ritter. He's reached a decision in the Jenny Desmond case. He wants to see us both in his office tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
I remember when I used to come into my father's study at Moonstone and I would catch you staring out the window at the rain and I would wonder, what were you looking for?
Answers. A sense of the future. No matter how bad a storm got, no matter how much rain fell, the sun always managed to come out.
This will end too someday. Jimmy, I meant what I said before about the past few months. Tonight might be our last night together. If it is, I won't be sorry. It will have been worth it. And to have you here again and to have you love me and to hold me. We've been together for such a short time, but I can't imagine what it would be like without you. I can't imagine what it would be like to lie alone in a bed in some prison cell.
I can't go back to that. Not now.
We have no choice. We have our memories, Jimmy. They can't take those away from us.
buddy. I'm not sorry. I went to New York.
Okay, it was right. I feel like you're going to die for it. I should die for it.
No, don't ever say that. Never. Now, come on. Come on.
Tonight, a callous comic is a hit at the ultimate audition, and a lifetime agreement goes beyond the grave. This and more on The Twilight Zone, tonight at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.